Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your Astro Dice reading for February. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. For those of you who are new, this is where I take tarot with astrology and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 signs. So let's go. One of the 12 houses, that is. Getting in there, you have Jupiter to the Libra, to the 4th house, going straight into the 4th house. So doing that with some Jupiterian energy. I like Jupiter. Wow. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck, bringing in that Sagittarius energy. Also doing it with some Libra energy. This energy is diplomatic, gracious. It seeks harmony, balance in relationships. We're going straight into that 4th house. Your home and the roots of your being could even be your family. It could be your dog, your family, your house itself, right? Okay, so. And if you guys know it's work, sometimes that happens, right? Because you're saying, wait, my family is my is my coworkers on my work so much, right? So if you know that sometimes that it feels that way, sometimes it does do that. Okay, but let's get in here and see what's going on. Going straight into the situation. Situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. You have the victory card coming right out of the door. Getting recognition. You're having all this recognition at the beginning of the month, getting ready for this victory, for this. Okay, so, everything is becoming justified for the situation, and you're going to perceive exactly just that. So whether or not this has already happened to you, or you're getting ready for this victory to come through, could be anywhere between, already happening at the 1st of the month, or it could be coming in around the 11th or so. Definitely feeling like, I'm clearing the boundaries, everything's going to be fine. But there's a lot of communication on where this victory is going. So you might even feel like you're getting the public recognition, or it's really building towards that, because it's really going to be justified that, things are going my way and things are really looking more stable within this situation. So I'm really liking that. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some prosperity going around. And I do see a lot of good mental health coming out of that situation as well with the Queen of Swords. So if you have felt like things were unclear, you're definitely getting that focus for sure. Focus and clarity to how you're really winning the race over here. So absolutely. There were some adverse accomplishments before, so I did feel like somebody might have been holding you down, or the situation wasn't going the way you wanted it to in the 4th house. So if you felt like, I'm trying to get my homeowner's insurance and it's not going the way I want it to, whatever's going on in your 4th house, remember, it's your home, your family, your roots of your being. Okay, so however it is, if you didn't feel like things were going your way, it could be going your way now. If you're trying to sell your house, you're going to notice that, wow, it's getting that public recognition. It's on the market. It's really starting to boost, right? It's really boosting up. Oh, absolutely. So you could have felt like in the past there was some kind of disagreement. You might have been having disagreements with realtors, people to fix your house, home insurance, family members, whatever it is. Use your discernment. But it's saying that's all changing around now, okay, as things are becoming more hopeful. And the dream is becoming more of a reality. I love that Jupiter is saying, no, we're going to change that all around. This is where everything's going to, you're going to be more recognized, right? If a family member didn't recognize what's going on within the family, that's shifting. Okay, so just see it as a big shift, because that's exactly where it is. Okay, so very beautiful. Okay, so let's go over here. Something very unexpected is going to happen here. It might already feel like that's very unexpected, but I do feel like there's something very unexpected coming. There is some kind of acting strategical over here that you're doing in the mid-month. You're releasing self-limiting beliefs when it comes to the situation. So there's definitely something you're accepting and moving towards the freedom. So whatever it was that was improving, there's definitely improvement. So you're going to see a lot of improvement in the fourth house. Like I said, it feels like it's very unexpected, but it does feel like you're being more strategical about the situation. If I leave behind these two things and only focus over here, I'm going to have a better understanding of what's going on, and I won't have to worry about those things so much. So it's like you're refocusing and putting your focus on something else, right? Instead of the whole, it's kind of like instead of the whole enchilada, right? I'm not going to look at the whole thing this way. I want to just take it piece by piece and look at it this way. Yeah, because before it was kind of just, it was uncomfortable within the mind, right? It kept you at a kind of a crossroads. It keeps you self-sabotaging yourself to get to what it is that you truly want your intentions to do. So I do feel like you're kind of holding on, you were kind of holding on to too much instead of just looking at the overall scenario. It's like you know what I mean? Like you're fragmenting energy. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this and it's like, oh my God, there's no way, right? But this is where that victory is really coming through, where it feels like the improvement's really coming in. You might have some bad debts when it comes to this situation. Okay, so there could have been something that was holding you back. Okay, but that's no longer there. It could be bad ideas too, but there's something coming in that's keeping your communication within yourself or within the family unit alive to be able to get this to do what it needs to do, whatever it is. Okay, it's going to be different to say what it is. Okay, it's just about really making ties over here and really just pinpointing what the problem is so I can fix it, and that's how it gets done, right? You're pinpointing with the Queen of Swords. You're like, this is it. This is where we're going to put this. We're not going to, it's kind of like, let's do this one step at a time. Okay, so there could be little problems. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Ran out of disk space. So what I was saying is that you're pinpointing those areas, right? So let's get on to the end of the month here. I hate it when I run out of disk space. It's like, oops. Okay. So having personal celebrations over here, but still knowing that there's some kind of home conflict going on within the situation, but having the sun coming out. So you're still feeling like there's a blessing in the overall. So I feel like somebody may be just nitpicky about a situation and they want to hold back in this situation. Overall, it looks really good. I mean, you're getting the perception of what it is that's coming through. You do have a jealous person over here too. This card could also show jealousy, and that could also be, something going on. I mean, if you guys just, sold your house and, you're getting a bigger house or something, you could have someone around you, a family member, a friend, or somebody who may be jealous of your new move, of your new house, right? However it is, it could be that as well. I do see envy there. But otherwise, I see everything coming out very positive within the situation, right? There is a little bit of indecision and a little bit of hesitation when it comes to what to do next within this situation of the fourth house. Okay, so no matter what's going on over here, it does feel like you're still doing wonderful. I mean, you have the sun. Okay, so yeah, there's just something that's a little unjustified. You might have, this sudden event coming up that might be a little rash. You might find something wrong. Something might take place that, I have to fix this or fix that I didn't see, or that could have been one of those things, right? That I said, right, I have to get this done. And now maybe after I was done doing this, I have to go back over here. I have to fix this now, right? Because it was one step at a time. So now but you're rushing in to get this done. As you're learning about certain things going on over here. So there is, looking at the surmountable outcomes and things that need to be done, but allowing yourself some time to get things moving. So whatever's going on, there could be a little bit of time for other things going on. Okay. So now it just feels like the end of the month, wherever I'm going within this situation, I've got a little bit of a blockage, but otherwise it looks like you're having a lot of, a lot of self-will over here and a lot of confidence, right? And really getting that victory overall. It's just about how I'm moving, right? How I'm moving and doing things. So I really do like that. Okay. So it's really good over here. It looks like you're on the right track. And it looks like things are moving in the right track. I mean, you have the victory and the sun. It's just about, it just feels like it's time consuming. It's just going to be about time to get everything together. Okay. So it's kind of saying just allow yourself to be adventurous and just kind of take it slow so you don't kind of drive yourself insane, getting these things done. The boar, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victoriously. There it is. I mean, that's really what this whole reading is about. That's just amazing. So beautiful message for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.